It is now Taurus season, and that means we are making a Taurus punch. This punch is light, refreshing, and tastes luxurious, which I know is something that a Taurus loves. My name is Alyena, and welcome to my kitchen. All right, so the first thing we are going to add to our punch bowl is just some freshly squeezed lime juice. This adds a nice level of acidity to our drink. So I have just a 3/4 cup of lime juice going in. And I'm following this with just 2 cups of green apple juice. I will say I juiced mine and it did oxidize, so it looks a little brown now, but that's totally fine. It doesn't affect the flavor. And then next I just have some cucumber juice. I know this sounds weird to be adding to a punch, but I promise it adds such an amazing, refreshing flavor to the drink, and it's also healthy. Sorry to interrupt, but for all the fantasy readers, I just published my first ever novel. If you want to check it out, you can find the link in the description below, or you can scan the QR code right here. And now just to add a little bit of elderflower flavor and some florals to our drink, I just have some Saint Germain, and I'm going to add 1/2 cup of my Saint Germain to my drink. I personally love Saint Germain and just elderflower liqueur in general, and it adds a nice level of sweetness to the drink as well. There we go. And the way I think of this drink is this is what I would be having at the spa. If I was gonna have a spa cocktail, it would be this. And I know Tauruses love the spa. They are ruled by the planet Venus. And so that means they love beauty and luxury and comfort. And because this is a punch and we're getting a little boozy, I just have some gin right here. And I'm going to be adding 2 cups of gin, but as always, you can add or subtract the alcohol level to your liking. And to add some bubbles and brightness to our drink, I just have some cava. You can use cava, champagne, prosecco, or even sparkling water if you are not a fan of using champagne. But if you know me, you know I love my champagne. So I'm going to add just 1 bottle of champagne to my punch. But if you are serving this for a party, I would say don't add your champagne until your guests arrive, because you do not want it to go flat. So let's add in some champagne. Or technically it's cava. I'm just going to pop out to my garden real quick and grab some fresh mint. So as for garnishes, I just have some cucumber that I peeled into nice ribbons. And so you can do this 2 ways. You can either put it on a skewer like so and have it be this cute little garnish, or you can add just your cucumber to your glass and give it a swirl. Now, doesn't that look cool? I think it kind of looks cool. So now I'm just going to fill up my glass with some ice, and we can pour ourselves a glass. And for one of our glasses, we're gonna do our ribboned cucumber and just place this prettily on top. There we go. And we can't forget our fresh mint, so I'm just gonna add some fresh mint. And it is now time to try our Taurus punch. That is so good. It is so refreshing. I feel like I should just be on vacation, got a massage, they're giving me a little spa cocktail. That's really the vibe. I would also say the flavor profile is similar to a cucumber gimlet, but then the elderflower liqueur comes through and adds a nice sweetness and floral note. So I have to say, this is absolutely delicious, and it is perfect for the start of summer because it's now getting hot outside and you want a refreshing drink. And don't forget to check back in next month because we're moving on to our Gemini punch, which I'm very excited for because I'm a Gemini. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great Taurus month. Cheers.